It's great to have this opportunity to share a little bit about myself and about popcorn and how all of you can help me in the business. I am originally from Little Rock, Arkansas. I grew up there. I was the baby of 3 siblings, and I was very spoiled. One sister's 9 years older, one is 6 years older. Started selling programs at the football stadium for the Razorbacks when I was 10 years old, and that got me free admission. So when it was time to go to college, it was a simple choice to go to Fayetteville, and I still got free admission. So graduated from there in 1975 with a degree in accounting. Worked in accounting for some 40 years. I have a lovely wife who's up there, and 2 children, one 27, one 26. One lives here in Memphis, one lives in Milwaukee. I do not go see him between November and April. Anyway, I got my CPA certificate in 1979. I was number 5266. What number are you, Garrett?
I'm 19,000.
So as you can see, there were a few CPAs in between the time I got mine. Garrett said it's probably a whole lot more since then too. So it is a very crowded field, and I got a little bit tired of doing accounting work. So I started looking for something else to do, and I had at a BNI meeting maybe 3 or 4 years ago. I was going just as a guest, and I had met someone there who was a franchise broker. And I kept his name in the back of my mind for a while. And the year, I guess last March 2013, I met with him, and he came up with, he has a franchise that finds franchises, which is kind of interesting. And he put my wife and I through all these steps to see what would be the best opportunities for us. He kind of threw in Doc Popcorn as just a last thought. We went through a 2-month process with them talking to us, knowing us knowing them. We went out to, they are based out of Boulder, Colorado. We went out there in May for what they call Discovery Day. Met with all the personnel, met with the president of the bar. That's where the afternoon session was in a little bar. So that was very interesting. Doc Popcorn was founded about 11 years ago by Robert and Renee Israel. They lived in New York. They were working in the rat race up there for Fortune 500 companies. They just got kind of tired of it, realized that nobody was doing popcorn on a national basis, and it was also nobody was doing healthy popcorn. So all of our popcorn products are gluten-free, nut-free, cholesterol-free, trans fat-free. They do have some calories, and we do not give them away free. So when we decided to go into business, there were certain things that we hit. Well, first of all, this is my boss up here to my left. CEO. She is the majority owner of the company. So we are officially a minority-owned business, if that will help in any of the places of getting in, which it is not so far, but it might. This was taken at Wimbledon last year, which was my 60th birthday present to myself. Before we started into the popcorn business. So before we got started, I had to buy myself a Tahoe and that little trailer back there. I want to show this because I think a lot of y'all don't realize the effort that has to go to get the trailer, get the cart somewhere. The cart weighs about 600 pounds. Thank you. I have still not figured out how to back the thing up. I've had several people try to help me. Thankfully, my oldest son He picked it up the first time after he saw me personally and slammed in the steering wheel. And he's very strong, he's very mechanically inclined. And we say it's wonderful to him all the time that he's adopted. Because if he would not have those nice traits that he has. So what we got the trailer, we got the truck. You can't see it very well, but this is our very first customer. She was a little girl at the Pete Palace Craft Fair. So as it turned out, it was, I guess, the woman who had helped us get involved was actually her niece or something. But, so that was a lot of fun. And here's Kay and I in front of the cart. The cart weighs about 600 pounds. You can see the popper is in the to the left of the cart there. So this is how we do some events, is we will take the cart. Some events we do, like I saw Paul down at the Tennessee Brewery Untapped, where we'll pop the corn at home, fresh popped, and take it down there and sell it. Because, as you know, the bricks might have really torn up the cart, and the popper tried to get it. And then here we are with Elvis. This Elvis, this was at a Graceland Memorial Day weekend, and this Elvis happened to be from Germany, and he comes over here every May. So how can you? Who are people that you can introduce me to that would help? One are event planners, people who are planning conventions, large parties. We could bring the popcorn in bulk, we could bring it in bags, we could bring the cart if they would like. Also caterers would be a good resource for me. Also office personnel that do a lot of, have visitors that are coming in, they plan small events or large events. It was very exciting last week. Jennifer Lawhon came in for John, and her sister Lisa works at a large company at the Forum, or the Crescent Center. So we were able to meet with Jennifer and give her popcorn to take up there, so hopefully that will work out. If you know any other people like that, that would be great. Also companies with lots of salespeople who go out and make sales calls during the day. LSI Payroll was one. Renee spoke to me last week with her family-owned business, and we're going to go out there and talk with them next Monday. So, also, if there's if you hear of festivals and events, we like that's kind of the core of it right now, is trying to find festivals and events to go to, like the Tennessee Brewery Fest, and there's the I don't know, there's other festivals coming up, and we are going to be at the Delta Fair in September, so we're looking forward to that. Also, if your church or civic groups, if maybe they have a movie night, we'd love to come to that. We've done those where we maybe bagged up 100 bags ahead of time for people, and they gave the people a bag of popcorn, a bag of candy, and a drink as they came in. Paid us for that. We didn't have to charge the people. Also, we really need your help on social media, because we are terrible. So if, like when I send you out an email or something where we're going to be, it would be fantastic if y'all could just forward that on to your friends and say, like the one last week, Mike and Kevin got popcorn, we're going to be at the Tennessee Brewery Untapped. It's really great popcorn, try to go see them, because Kay and I are not literate enough to do it, and I know we've been through training and need to do it. So far we have not. Also, I'm looking for alumni associations or booster clubs. I just ordered 7 Razorback Tims and 3 Tennessee Tims to fill the popcorn in. And I'm thinking of going to the alumni associations and let it be a fundraiser. Give them a little bit different price than charge more, and it'll be a fundraiser for them. And where did Troy go? And then Lynn McDonald said something about the Packers have a meeting. I looked, I can't get a Packer popcorn tent. So, thanks again. I think my time is up, and just remember that I am popular, please.